OKC. Yeah. Putting together our sign. NoDAPL. Respect the water. We're going over there to the Skydance Bridge. It's about to go down, y'all. Yeah. We here, y'all. Just hope government, corrupt police don't try to come and intimidate us, pepper spray us, and all that wickedness. But yeah, that's the crew right there. See you in the morning? Yep.
Have in your hand science, engineering. Everybody believes it. No one questions it.
Got some of the media here supporting, finally getting some media attention. Yes. Here we go. What's happening, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you.
My name is Ashley Nicole McCrae. I am an enrolled member of the Absentee Shawnee Tribe of Oklahoma, and I see some Absentee Shawnee ladies right in front of me. And my mother's people are also Oglala and Sichongu Lakota. My Ina is here right now. And she actually just got back from South Dakota, so it's really nice to see reunite with her here at this setting today. I guess I'm here today to talk from a few positions, not just as an absentee Shawnee woman and a Lakota Winyan and an Oklahoman, but also specifically because I am an Oklahoman. And I think that we need to think about StandingRock in two different forms. Because I do have family up there. My aunt, Dee Lafferty, she was a Wounded Knee 73 vet. She's actually up there established a permanent winter camp, and they're going to get their first snow this week on Thursday. So it's really vital that we think about those people and consider them. There have been a lot of people who've been making it up there in troves and droves. But it's really vital that we realize that there are people there that are going to stay there throughout the winter, and that North Dakota winters are no joke. It's the prairie, it's the wind, it's really freezing up there. And elders like my aunt and my grandmothers and other people like that are committed to staying up there every night through the freezing snow to fight this pipeline and to be up there in prayer and spiritual ways. So I think it's really important that we consider that right now. My mother actually reminded me about that when she just came and spoke with me, that they need firewood. These are things that they really need right now. I know that my auntie was saying that there's a great need for wood stoves, and I know that those are very expensive, but maybe if your coalitions and groups could form together and come together and donate something like that to the people that are up there, that would be really, really great. And also thinking about winterized tents, army quality winter tents, sleeping bags, wool socks, and make sure that these things that you're sending aren't just used, because these are people too. It's not cool to just get, like shoddy underwear or something like that. It's really important to, consider that there are warriors and protectors up there who are putting their lives on the line.
Yeah.
And they're putting their comfort on the line too. I know that my auntie is already talking about how cold it is and how, how difficult it is to be there, but she's committed already, so she can't leave. So just think about people like that. And I know my partner Jake and I are going to be going up to StandingRock too. So there are a lot of people here that are going to StandingRock. But that also brings me to another point and another position that I'm speaking from. I'm also one of the founders of No Plains Pipeline, and I see a lot of my allies, the co-conspirators, and fellow Indigenous resistors here with me today.
Ask a question because it's something that's been bothering me. How is it that companies that have foreign connections and entities can speak to our U.S. government and ask them to militarize the police to stand up and go against those that have inherent sovereignty to take away something that is theirs? How does that happen? We're going to have to keep asking the uncomfortable questions, demanding answers, and demanding change.
I am white. Boy, am I white. A few years back, we did DNA testing, and we'd always been told that we were part. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We'd always been told that we were part Cherokee. Not so. I have a tiny vestige of African American DNA that goes back probably 1,000 years, long before this country was founded. We are white. And in that process, I also found out that ancestors on both sides of my family held slaves. So the first thing I want to ask those of you who are indigenous, African American, other races and nationalities, I would like your permission to speak. You know, when Europeans first arrived on this continent, in this area, what was happening in Europe was the Inquisition. Anybody who didn't agree with their religion, no matter how Christian they considered themselves to be, could end up being tortured and killed. So it was those people who arrived here and were met by Native Americans who had a culture, who had deep roots to the land and connections to each other. And they couldn't see, they couldn't listen, they couldn't hear. All they could think was conquest, subdue, heathen, people of other faiths. They didn't even think of it as a faith, just heathen. So I want you to know that our understanding, I feel, needs to go that far back. Because here between Columbus Day and Thanksgiving, each one of us should be lifting our voices to say, oh, but that's not the real story. There are some estimates that say 400 million Native American people lost their lives. That dwarfs any other Holocaust in the history of humanity. Oil companies don't think about what is prudent or what is cautious or what cares for the earth. They think about what is profitable. And they found that it's much more profitable to lie and cheat and steal your way into production. And then when you get caught and you've made a terrible mess, you spend a tiny pittance of what you've made in profits to clean it up and pay people off. I'm sorry, but it won't do anymore. We're wise to that. And the earth and its wonderful resources is more important.
Now, if you have a free hand that's not holding a sign, a banner, an upside down American flag, or whatever, pat yourself on the back for showing up as well, because that's important. We got to recognize ourselves as well. But so we're going to march briefly, or in a minute, and we're going to go towards downtown. We're going to go.
I don't know. Okay.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yes, man.
It means a lot to me.
Much love, much
guys,
love.
You guys have a great voice.
Oh yeah,
a great platform. You're very vocal, and I can't tell you, it means a lot to me that you showed up today.
We got our video from StandingRock.
Water is life! 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 Water is life!
Don't think we're alone. Many of these going on across the world.
and in this country. The more we struggle, the more we learn of ourselves. The more we struggle, the more we learn of the world. Not just the man-made world, but the natural world. In the spirit of that struggle, today, at this moment, and we ask the people who are interested to remain. We're going to take another group shot up by the bridge here. And this over the highway sculpture is a symbolic of the scissor-tail flycatcher, the state bird, I guess. But for Native people, the bird is a messenger. So it's good that we gather here under this. Okay, and once again, thank you. Okay. Bravo! We want to make sure that everybody knows is we also have an event on December 10th that is going to be huge. I can only imagine.
Water is life!
Woo!
Water is life!
Water is life!
Where we at, Mike? So we in Dallas, protesting Day of Action. Indigenous rising, but it's not all about Native people. This is about human life, for our future, human race. Look at that.
Together in a voice today. So keep going, and they will hear. They heard it, and I told them, look out your window. Because when one of your relatives, and it comes time to stand up for a cause, or to stand for something, you'll be the one that they'll want to stand with. We're all standing together. This is what America is about. Not big oil, not billions and billions of dollars, but this is democracy right here. And our water is important. We need it. We gotta have it. So thank you, each one of you, for coming out. And each one of you, while you're out here, all this traffic that's going by, you're making them aware of it. Thank you for that too.
Updated that whole method, and now we include Latinos, Asians, gay liberation, and Muslim. So I would suggest to the folks in Texas to also create some kind of coalition or alliance of people of color and white folks to support struggles like this. And that's the only way we're going to win.
We here, y'all, standing strong.
We have to do it together.
Woo! Water is life! Water is life!
Water is life!
People over pipeline! 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 People over pipeline!
We are deep! Look at this! It's all love! No more pipe bombs! Look out! Holy Jesus! What if everybody had a sign that said "Pay attention to the road"? Everybody be looking.
People over pipelines.
Like, get off your cell phone.
People over pipelines.
A lot of support dropping by. Woo! Everybody trying to think of a chant. Everybody trying to think of something. We're trying to come up with a new one. How about let's sing a song. Bidding these pipelines, I say no. Where did you come from? Where they to go? Pipelines go. What is life? So they got to go. Bidding for pipelines to go. Water is life. I say no. I say no. Bidding for pipelines, got to go. Water is life. Pipelines go. We're on a whole different page. Oh, sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry about that. I'm trying to find fun in everything. Watch the road! I'm just playing. Sorry. We'll be back after these messages. Yeah. Still here. Standing strong. Still here. No hiding. We surviving. Stay riding. Still here. Sorry.
Water is sacred. Water is
deep.
Water is life.
Show me your sign. Yeah, where you from?
Denton, north of Dallas.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out. We keeping it moving, y'all. Sunset. Been a whole day of protest. Standing up for Mother Earth and water and life and love, y'all. It's Mike Bone Music. We're here in Dallas, Texas. Show them the sign one more time. Woo! Pipelines will poison us all. What are your kids gonna be drinking? This dude has water. It's all good. I got one in the car. Come on, corporate people, man. You can't be stupid your whole life, man. Gotta grow up sometime. Okay. It's more than money, man, to this life. If you ain't got your life, you can't enjoy it. The money. Come on now. Think about that. It's all good, y'all. God's got this. Yeah! Woo! I'm trying to get that building in there. I can't see it though. You can see it, right? How's it look?
Yeah, can see it, but not the top. Just
like that?
No, too many heads.
Too many heads? Like that?
Yeah.
Hey! Thank you. You're awesome.
Oh, it says Dallas for StandingRock.
Oh, they got it lighted up? They getting it light up?
Dallas for StandingRock.
That's hot.
That's kind of cool.
Tons of support all around the world, man. This is good stuff. And we're coming together, finally coming together for life, for love. It's good. Good stuff, right? Woo! Still deep, y'all. Woo! Man. From OKC to Dallas, full day of action. We're gonna keep it moving, y'all. Social media, spreading the word. Every time we get a chance, we're gonna stand, make a stand. It's time to rise. Stay blessed. That's pretty cool. A little unnecessary, but it's awesome.
Wow, look at it.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Pipeline's got to go. Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. I'm hungry. So it's time to go.
Water is life! Water is life!
It's been a long day of action. Full day of action from OKC down to Dallas, Texas. It's time to fuel up and roll out. Thanks for watching. God bless. Mike Bo Music. It's all love.